Hello, everyone. Welcome. Today is Thursday, December 22nd, 2022. I am Solid Blue Sister, and this is My Turn to Talk. And welcome to everyone who is streaming on any other platform. Welcome. YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, wherever you are, welcome. Hey, Blundinger, welcome. Welcome. You are number one today. In Minnesota, hey girl, welcome. Number two. Hey, Frankie, welcome. Hey, Shelby. Black Cabinet Education, welcome. Welcome, welcome. And the song is wrapping up. Okay, everyone, welcome, welcome. So today, well, there we go. Okay, so today, we're gonna keep it light. Going to the holidays is Thursday. Try to have fun shows on Thursday. So today I just want to talk about lost and found. So if someone handed you a box filled with items you have lost in your life, what would you be most excited to get back? And again, I am saying most excited, but you guys can say whatever you want. Um, for me, um, it's a pen. It is a writing pen. Back in the day we called it a fountain pen. It is a pen um, that my parents gave me, and I lost it. Um, and I wish I could get it back. That's something that I think about. Hey, Mike, Tampa Bay. That's something that I think about often. I lost it when I was a junior in high school, and all these years later, I still think about it. Um, it was given to me on my birthday, and I was careless, and I lost it, and it was special. So, um, so but should we, when you lose things, I mean, some people say, okay, you lost it, maybe you'll find it. I mean, there are things that I've lost and I've looked for them, can never find it. Sometimes I just let it go, and then I'll think about it again. I'll look for it, because they say it's always in the last place you look. Um, can't find it, and then one day I'll find it. You know, I lost and I misplaced. I'll put it like this: I misplaced an envelope one time with $600 in it, and we moved from one house to another. And 4 years later, I found that envelope. It was stuck, literally stuck. You know how things, paper gets stuck to something. It was literally stuck on the back of a book. And when I opened it, I was very happy, of course. But it also came at a time when I was broke and I really needed that money. And I was able to pay off some bills or what have you. So sometimes the lost things they do they pop up at times when when you never expect it. Okay. Let's see. Hello, Salad and all. Hello, Shelby. Um, all my books. Oops, wrong answer. I wish I could have my virginity. That's interesting. Okay, so we about to take this into when we had that talk on tattoos. This is gonna go into that. So, okay, Black Cat, I gotta ask you to come up here because for men, okay, and yeah, now we're gonna talk about. See, now you don't have me talk about virgins and what have you. Okay, so for men, um, do you think it's as of a big deal? And I guess I'm not saying it right, and I know I probably sound sexist right now when I say this, but is it a big deal for men in terms of their virginity, and as opposed to women? Oh, okay. You're at Home Depot. Okay, nice save. You're gonna throw that out there, and then you're gonna say you're at Home Depot. Okay, all right, Black Cabinet. Hey, Shelby, he managed to get out of that one. He's gonna throw that out there, and I'm at Home Depot. Okay, all right. And Mike says no. And hold on for a minute, Shelby. It depends upon the environment man or boy is raised. Okay, and I would say that. Okay, but when you say that's true for everyone, Mike, because a girl could be raised in a particular, you know, household, this household or that household. She can be raised, in a strict household or a less strict household. But is it still, I guess, is it a stigma, I guess, for boys as opposed to girls? Let's see. Black Hammond says it is to me. Sometimes you look back and wish you can take back some bad decisions. Okay. All right. But you're still in Home Depot. And Mike says, not everyone is the same. Everybody should be on an individual basis in terms of sexual lifestyle. Okay. Okay. So, Shelby, welcome.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
I think what he's trying to say is that it could have been a situation of maybe it was a glitter. Maybe it was the wrong person, or the situation could have been like Mike said, a change of lifestyle. It could have been a number of things.
Okay. All right. Well, I will say, I'll put it out there that if I could take mine back from the person, I would take it back.
I would agree.
So let me ask this. I don't know what El Kitty means. Okay. See, like Candace says, see, I would take mine back also. Okay, so man, I should have said Thursday lost and found virginity. Okay, so would you say that girls or women tend to regret more than boys or men in terms of their virginity?
I think in that situation, girls at the time, yes, guys, um, and later on, like if their lifestyle had changed, um, would be different.
Okay, so when you say girls, you're talking about teens as opposed to women.
Um, yeah, teens, sometimes teens, yes, and then sometimes it could be later on in life.
Okay, all right. Now Mike says boys in environment of other guys, it is a rite of passage to say that you were not a virgin, like the next level where manhood uh, for guys. Okay, I do think that boys do tend to fib when they say they're not a virgin and they really are.
Yes, I do that too.
You
Yeah.
know, I do believe that they do. But do you think that, let's say, a woman of 25 and a man of 25, if they lost their virginity to when they lost their virginity at that age, do you think they would have more of a regret? Like,
If
even, I mean, even if they didn't, okay, let's say it was a one night stand for either one of them. Do you think it would be more of a regret for one more so than the other? Brina, welcome.
if both parties regretted the situation,
If both parties, do you think that at the age of 25 that one would regret more than the other? And I'm just throwing out an example if it was a one night stand.
the woman probably yes. The man, that's like it's kind of hard to say because that could be, back to the lifestyle change.
Okay. All right. Mike says if we didn't have bad times or or I'm sorry, if we have bad times or difficult circumstances in our lives, it wouldn't be able to show us the good. We have to have the bad that helps point to the right. I have to read that one again. If we didn't have bad times or difficult circumstances in our lives, it wouldn't be able to show us the good. We have to have the bad that helps us point to the right. I am sorry. I'm lost with that one, Mike. Black Canvas says the person that got mine does not deserve it. Wow. Okay. And Mike says the Black Canvas does losing virginity mean losing our innocence? I personally would not necessarily think it would be losing our innocence. I don't know. Because I mean, I literally know someone who is over the age of 45, and this person is still a virgin. So, and people say, "Wow, really?" But there are people out there that are like that. There are people out there who and know she's not over religious or anything like that. She just is. So I don't know. See, I think virginity, Black Canvas says, I think virginity is different from innocence. Tampa says, what barrier is breached when virginity is lost? Why is that a landmark? Stupid autocorrect. Tell me about it.
What
Okay,
I want to know is
go on.
why is that such a one, a taboo, and two, why is that held in such a high regard?
Well, then you're saying what Mike is saying. What barrier is breached when virginity is lost? Why is that a landmark?
Right. Well,
I mean, because
with
some people, they lose their virginity, and it's like, oh, okay, it's not a big deal. But some people, they make it into a big deal. So, do our parents make it into a big deal? Does society make it into a big deal? And I mean, is it really?
right. I know, like, in Christian households, it's a big deal because of the simple fact it's. I don't want to quote the Bible per se
No, go ahead,
because
quote it. Because we all know.
it states, um, or it's a given, should I say, that you don't have sex before marriage. All right. Because that's how I was brought up. Well, in other instances, people that's not, raised in church, they don't hold that as I guess, as a trophy, should you say. And it's more of a trophy for girl, young woman to hold that as a trophy instead of a male.
But shouldn't that be both ways though? Because when you think about it, it's like you almost, especially back in the olden days, it's like women were expected to be a virgin for their husbands, but meanwhile, this guy is running around with everybody. So can't I not expect for my husband to be a virgin for me? And then Mike,
You would expect that, yes.
right? So I mean, but it's always one sided. And Mike says, I think that losing virginity is where we need to be responsible because losing your virginity means possibly having a kid. That is a huge responsibility. We need to make sure some people are ready to bring a child into this world. But see, now, Mike, you're putting it on the. To me, it sounds like you're putting it on the girl.
Put it on the woman.
That you're putting it
Right.
on the woman. That if where is responsible, losing your virginity means possibly having a kid. Yeah, but that goes both ways. Who's the person who's taking that virginity? So, yeah. So let's
That
see.
goes both ways.
No, it takes two to make it a kid for its male, female need to be responsible. Okay. All right. So, I mean, Crucible, welcome. I just, I mean, I think is interesting. I asked the question, lost some family, then somebody says their virginity, and we get into this conversation. So again, guys, this is Thursday light, so we're gonna keep it light. So let's try not to get too serious. But virginity, I don't know, guys. So let's just try to keep let's try to keep it light. So
that's a show for another day.
That's what a serious.
Moving on.
Yes. Okay. Okay, Brina, I was expecting to talk about lost cameras and clothing. Girl, I started off talking about losing a fountain pen, and Black Cabinet took it into for virginity. So, about losing that. So, Brina, do you have any cameras or clothing that you lost that you wish you can get back? Love those pivots. Brina, you always love the pivots. There's one person that loves the pivots. It's Brina. Yes, I do. Oh boy. No, but going back to the virginity thing though, do you think that most people, let's say you're older, you're out of your 20s. Hey Ralph, welcome. You're out of your 20s. You're into your 30s. I don't know how old everyone is on this panel. I'm not asking. I don't want to know anybody's age. But as you get older, do you think that most people look back on who they did lose their virginity to and wish they had not? Because I personally think that people do.
Yes.
And that's male and female. I think they both wish that they were with someone else.
Well, apparently Black Cabinet does, but I don't know. I don't know about all males, but I know females do.
Okay. Now going back to the cameras, Brina says, I lost the camera once. I want to see the pictures. Okay. Lost a lot of cute coats and jackets too. Merry Christmas to you too, Ralph. See, Mike says, absolutely. I think you gave a part of yourself to that person, a very special moment. We don't know those decisions. We regret in the future. But you know what, Mike? I have to say this though. Is it a special moment for everyone? I mean, if you're around a lot of your friends, the ones you hung out with in high school that were not too bright, because you probably weren't too bright either, and you're the peer pressure thing, and they're like, oh, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, and you do it because it's not a big deal. Do you think it is a big deal for everyone?
I think it is, but like when you're in your teens, people, especially of the male generation, they're like, oh, it ain't no big thing. Deep down, I think they do think it's a big thing, but like you said, peer pressure dictates.
Okay. And I think peer pressure dictates also. Mike says, yes, that's a barrier we reach of intimacy that we reach with the next level with somebody. I agree with that, but I also think that when you're young, I don't think you're thinking of it like that. I don't think you're looking at, oh, I'm at this next level with someone, and oh wow, and da-da-da. Because for some people, it is just a one night stand. It is just something that they did in high school or college, and that was it. Brina says, my first time was super awkward. Mike says, when you have sex with somebody, you create a soul tie so deep that ties that person together emotionally, so strong that you always remember, especially involves the heart. I think for some people, yes, but for other people, I think that it's just, you know, for
No.
some people, it's like I just had sex with someone, I lost my virginity, and that's it. Hey, crazy, welcome. And then Ralph says there are a few things I wish I could have changed. So, Ralph, so I'm going back to the original question. Okay, is if someone handed you a box filled with items you have lost in your life, what would you be the most excited to get back? So, Ralph, are there things that you wish you could get back? Let's see. Sorry, Cuban. I don't get that. So I'm sorry that just went over my head. And Mike says very true, but it all goes to individual. Is different for everybody. Yeah, and I don't understand. Okay, Rob, I'm assuming you're saying you don't understand the question. I mean, I'm just saying that we're getting a little too deep here. I'm trying to get back to fun. So, if someone handed you a box filled with items you lost in your life, what would you be the most excited to get back? So, if you lost something, there are things during your lifetime that you lost, and someone found them. Say, I found them. I had them in a box. I gave the box to you. What would you be the most excited to get back? What have you lost that you would like to get back? See, very true. All goes okay. I understand. Hold on, my chat jumped. My blanket. Is that like a Linus blanket? As in my blankie? No problem, crazy. No problem. Like I mean, like anything that you lost. I mean, anything that you lost that you would, that you would want to. Crazy says my mind. I lost my mind. Crazy. I think we've all lost our minds at some point. Hey, Mama Bear. Let's see. Yes, my blankie. I used to suck my thumb with it, and I miss it. Okay, so Mike, did you lose it or did your parents give it away? Wow. Oh boy, I never did have a blankie.
I would
Um,
have to say if I had one thing that I could get back, it would have to be my school yearbooks.
Interesting. Very very interesting. Mike says I found that they threw it in the garbage can while I was at school. They stole it. Wow.
Oh, poor
That
thing.
was mean. That was mean. Shelby, with yearbooks, I have to say, I would want my yearbooks. I still have mine. I look through them every so often, and I just you know laugh and smile. You know how people write in the inside of your book at the end of the year. People wrote some stuff to me, and for the life of me, I cannot remember who these people were. Like who is that? You know, what does that mean? But yeah, yearbooks, yes, yearbooks are something that I would want. Yearbooks are something that you just, yeah. Rena says, Mike, that can be traumatizing. And Shelby says, I give. What do you mean, Shelby?
He said, Shelby, you know what I called my blankie?
Oh, okay. All right. All right. I didn't see that. All right. I call my,
Oh, he called it Because they would try to take
I call,
it
they were
from
trying to
me,
take
and I would
and
say,
say.
Oh no, that's so sad.
Oh boy. I don't think in terms of something like that, I don't have anything like that from my childhood that I lost. Everything that I lost was more me losing it, me being irresponsible and losing it.
Well, mine was taken away by my ex-husband. He decided to burn all my stuff after I left. So,
You are about the fifth or sixth person told me that. I mean, seriously, their ex has burned something, both male and female. And I just think that that's wild, but that's another show. That's another show.
yeah,
That's another show. So, oh boy. See, Ralph says, I wish I got my old DJ equipment. Did you lose it or was it stolen, Ralph? And that's evil. He burned it. That's mean. Should have throat. Wow, crazy. Throat punched him. Okay. You should have throat punched him, Shelby.
yes, crazy. Yes.
Let's see. Sounds violent though. Punching somebody. Lost
you just don't know.
Okay, you lost it in the move. Now, okay, so let's talk about losing things in the move. I said that I lost money in the move, found it two houses later, whatever. But when you guys put stuff in a truck or in a car, wherever, and you're moving it, because I have lost things in a move too, and are they really lost or you just can't find it in all those boxes that you have?
I think it's you can't find it.
Okay.
There's several things. We've moved 2 or 3 times, and this last move, I have several things that I can't find, and it's usually things in my kitchen.
So they're probably in boxes. So they're not really lost. You just can't find them.
Oh, no. We've unloaded every box for the kitchen, and I can't find them.
Those dang variables, Crazy says. Yes. And Blunt says, I was in foster care as a teenager. There are so many things I wish I could have kept from my childhood. Blunt, because they were stolen from you or taken from you, or you just left them where they were, or why were you not able to keep them? And that may be an ignorant question for me because I truly would like to know. I don't know. Oh, stolen mostly. Okay. All right. I'm sorry to hear that. When people steal things from you as opposed to losing them, you tend to take those harder. Because if you lose something, there's always that possibility that you may find it. But when someone steals something from you, it's like gone. It is like gone. So anyway, let's see. Did I? See, I'm sorry, my chat keeps jumping. What about stealing your partner? Uh-oh.
Oh my.
Uh-oh. Now see, that's another show too. That's another show. Do you wish, okay, let me ask this. If someone found your partner and gave it to you in a box, would you want your partner back? Would you want your partner back?
That would be a blessing.
Let's get deep. We were getting deep with the virginity. I had to pull it back up into shallow water because I'm trying to keep it a light Thursday. That could be a blessing. Would you want your partner back if they were stolen? And can you really steal someone?
It's possible.
Really?
Yes, I think it's possible. Yeah.
I'm not talking kidnapping. I'm talking stealing.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's possible.
I don't think that's possible to steal someone.
Well, now my husband's ex-wife swears to this day that I stole him away from her.
Okay, say that again. Your husband thinks what?
My husband's ex-wife swears up and down that I stole him from her.
But again, I'm asking how you can steal someone that doesn't want to go. I mean that I mean
Exactly.
so if that's why I'm saying that it's not possible to steal someone, because if the person goes willingly, then you aren't stealing someone, you know.
There
Now
has to
now
be an underlying reason why they're going.
right. I mean, it's not like you're wandering around in the forest and they're lost and you lost them, and you want them back, whatever, but I'm just saying that if you're, okay, Brina, here's one of your pivots. So I mean, and William Ralph says, nope, nobody wants anybody back. Once an ex, always an ex. Then if they were yours, then no. Exactly. Okay, he wanted to go. It's always willfully. You all are like, here, go, check it, get out. You did it. You meant it. No thanks. Oh boy. Okay. So like I said, all right. So okay, I'm Shelby. I'm coming back to you. So guys, if your partner was wandering around, got lost in the forest, would you want them back then? If they truly got lost? Okay. Emotional
I
damage.
think that if they go, let them go.
Okay. Ralph says the funny thing is that when we were younger, I'm assuming we would give people a second chance. It's now that we're older that we know. Crazy says lost, like real lost. Yes, like if you were, like I said, you're on a hike and they got lost, would you want them back? Or are you one of those people who deep down you took them on that hike because you figured that they could get lost and they couldn't find their way back? And then Tracy says, "No, stay lost." Show lost. I gotta go forward. Your sense of direction would be a turnoff. Dang, Brina. Depends upon the person. Yo, wow. Y'all just like use the sun to find your way. Lord have mercy. Y'all go out for a nice romantic stroll and y'all go into the forest or get lost in the Grand Canyon. You like, okay, you're lost. Stay lost. Oh boy.
That's your own fault.
I know. Welcome. Oh, goodness gracious. Would y'all at least send out a search party? Send out at least one dog to sniff at least a little bit? Jeez, who gets lost with Google Maps? Okay, maybe the phone ran out of battery. Maybe the charger went out. Candle light lead the way. Lord have mercy, crazy. What if I don't have any matches? What if I don't have any candle? Huh? And how is a candle gonna lead? How's a candle gonna lead me out of the forest? Tell me that. Man, I thought I was harsh. Y'all cold. No, don't want the loss. Crazy says. Hold hands and one would not get lost. Yeah, Mama Bear, unless the person who's leading you is the one that gets everybody lost. So you could possibly get lost. Dog. Okay. If we start some firemen will come. Yeah, firemen will come, Brenda, after you burn down the forest. After you burn it down, they'll come.
You wouldn't be lost then. You'd be able to be seen, period.
That's true. This is true. Oh, and Ralph wants to know, Brina, do you pyro much? Oh, and Brina says Brina says crazy, some fine ones, hopefully. Y'all now see y'all lost in the forest and started a fire. Now y'all looking for some fine firemen. Oh Lord. Okay. I'm not sending doggies to get lost too. Oh boy. Just trying to get me a fine man. Brina, so you're gonna burn down, become a pyro to get a fine man. That when he does save you, he could be married. See. So then you're gonna end up stealing somebody's man. And if he's a virgin, you'll take his virginity. See how we can tie all this together. See how we can tie it all together. Burn it all, crazy says. Don't burn your kitchen. Oh boy. Do what you have to. Never the food. I won't take it out on the food. Then he was mine. Wow, crazy. Oh Lord, you guys. So, all right. So I'm going to ask this question. I'm not going to answer the question, but I'm going to throw it out there for the rest of you to answer. How many of you, when you look at your significant other, wish they were lost?
Oh my goodness. It depends on how much time I have to spend with them.
All right. Okay. See, and Brina and Crazy are laughing, but y'all know what juice you want. I'm asking a question because y'all know that people. I'm not gonna say we because I'm not gonna put myself in there necessarily. I'm just gonna say that people will sometimes, look across the room, whatever, at his or her spouse, partner, whatever, and just say, just go somewhere. And that is like, getting lost in a forest. Or maybe you all take that trip to the Grand Canyon, you all, take the tour down to the bottom. You're like, stay here, honey, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
You're with the tour guide, and the mules, and y'all going back up the trail. Meanwhile, you're, so yeah. Mm-hmm.
I would have to say though, in my defense, I'm very glad that I stay at home, and I'm very glad that mine works. But I sure do hate it when there's vacation unless we're going somewhere.
Okay. All right. Yeah, sometimes you just, it's like, okay, you can, you can stay home. You're allowed to stay home for 2 days, but now gotta go. Don't you have to go to work? Isn't there something outside? Don't you have some friends that want to, don't you have some friends? Yeah. Yeah.
I can find you something to do. Here,
I can find you something to do. I can find you something to do. So, okay. So, what if I'm going to change it up here? I'm about to pivot, Brina. I'm about to throw in some variables. Crazy. What if that box someone handed you was your partner handed you a box of stuff that they were excited to do together with you? What in that box would you want to do with your significant other? The silence.
And you hear crickets chirping.
So you would want a to-do list to do together, Brina? Okay. Crazy says nothing. I love that saying, appropriate in so many situations. Brina, haven't heard that anybody say kick rocks in a long time. Neither have I. What's the question again? Okay, so Mike, I'm saying, what if your significant other handed you a box of things that they were excited to do with you? what would you want to be in that box? What would you want to do basically with your significant other? Put them, put them in the box. Crazy. Oh my goodness. Put them in the box. Y'all wouldn't want to do anything?
Go on a day trip.
Okay. Now see, for me, I would say I want some cooking utensils and to, well, no, because my husband doesn't like me in the kitchen when he's cooking. Um, you know what? I can't even answer that myself. Way back when I would have said go to a movie, but I don't go to movies anymore. Okay, Brina says go to the arcade, the beach, or an island. Mama Bear says sex toys. You know you wanted to say that. No, not anymore, Mama Bear. Mike says, uh, um, a bicycle, go mountain biking together with a picnic basket and a blanket to have dinner on top of a mountainside watching the sunset. Oh, that's sweet. Okay.
We have a romantic in the group.
And Brina says, you know, someone was thinking that. My virgin ears. Hey, TQ, welcome. Uh, we already talked about virginity, TQ. You are about 40 minutes late. Let's see. Shelby says, yes, I would bring tiki torches to illuminate the picnic. Thank goodness. Oh boy. I don't think that I don't think, no, maybe 15 years ago, maybe, but now, nah. You do your thing, and I'll do my thing. We'll pass each other in the hallway. So, so so yes. Oh boy. All right, hey Shorty, welcome. So again, going back to my original question, if someone hands you a box filled with items you have lost in your life, what should be the most excited to get back? Well, let me change it up. What would you not want back? What have you lost in your life that you would not want back? And I'm going to throw the virginity thing out there since we were talking about that at the beginning. Would you want your virginity back from the person that you gave it to, lost it to, however you want to put it? Because my answer is yes. Yes, I would want it back from that person.
Yeah, I would too.
So I'm not gonna lie. Yes, I would.
In my situation, I wanted it back about a month later.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see. Let's see some X's. Okay. All right. A squirrel with rabies. You would want that, Mike, or you would not want that back? A squirrel with rabies. Yes. Shorty says yes. Yes on the virginity thing. TQ says no. Some X's. Okay. I was taught new thing. Okay. All right, TQ. Okay. Ew. Okay. I would not want that back. I found a baby squirrel a long time ago and it ended up getting rabies somehow.
Oh. He's just had a rough life, bless his heart.
Oh boy. Let's see. You were taught new things. I cuddle with kittens down by the fireplace. Okay, you lost me, Mike. You lost me with the kittens, and Shelby knows. Anybody else knows? Cats.
She don't like cats.
I do not like cats at all. At all. Let's see. I would not want my college degree because all I got was debt.
Well, that's understandable.
I would take the degree and not the debt because I am very glad that I got mine. So I would take the degree and not the debt. I'm not a cat person, Mama Bear says. And Juju, you and no, Juju has a cat. Nope. Mm-mm. College is a scam in most cases. No, you're not. You're a bear person. Okay. Tiki says to Mama Bear, you're a bear person. Oh, so all right, guys. I mean, this was supposed to be a light show today, fun show. We did laugh, at least I did, and I know Shelby did, and I know Crazy, and I know Crazy did, and I know Marina did, and TQ did, and Ralph did. I think everybody did. Let's see. So, what's wrong with cats? They're so cute and cuddly, and they purr and meow. They're so cute. Oh, you come to visit me, you're going to love cats. No, Juju, I am not. Nope, 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 nope. Ralph, nope, 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 nope. Okay, what about me? What, Ralph? I do not like cats. I have not liked cats since I was around 12 when I got attacked by my aunt's cats. I think cats are sneaky. I think I just don't like them. I just if I no, I just don't.
Solid. My
Plus
cat
people
is a lover, not a fighter.
Plus people tend to let their cats and this grosses me out. So Juju, I'm just letting you know this too now. If any of you all people tend to let their cats jump all over the kitchen countertop and everything where you're eating and what have you. I'm
no.
sorry. No, that is gross. No. No. I will take my dogs over cats anytime. Let's see. So you let one experience with a bad cat ruin the possibility of a good experience with a cute and cuddly cat. You know what? Yep. I don't like cats. I do not like them. So just like some people, they get bit by a dog. They don't like dogs. Some people have interactions with other people. They don't like that particular person. So yep. Ralph says thumbs down on cats. Brina says gross. That is gross. And Judy says my cat stays on the floor, doesn't climb on anything. Mm-hmm. We shall see, Juju. Because I love my dogs. I am a dog lover. That's gross. I licked the cat to help clean it.
Now that's gross.
That is
you
gross.
have turned me away, Mike. It's over. It's done.
Oh, no. I mean, I like my dogs, but no. I'm washing my hands 20 times a day. You pet one, you got to pet the other, whatever. But no. The old Simba bath. I guess. Talking about having a horrible hairball. Oh,
that would be.
Oh, that's gross. Dogs for life. Yes. And that's why I like to volunteer at the shelter because I get a chance to play with the doggies. Okay, so everyone, that is the show. Shelby, it was a short show. Next week I will probably have a show Monday, Tuesday. I don't know. Monday, I'm definitely having a show. I will be traveling. In fact, Brina, I am going to be out your way. I'm going to be out in New York. So, Chicago first, then New York. But if I can, I will do a show. If I can't, then not. But Monday, definitely a show. Tuesday, maybe. Wednesday, Thursday, probably not. So, Shelby, you want to say anything to lead us to going into the holidays?
I wish everybody a Merry Christmas. If we don't see each other before then, Happy New Year's. And may the new year treat everyone better than this year. And just be careful and be safe.
Well, thank you. And the same to everyone. Be careful on the East Coast, Ralph says. Well, I know we're going to be running into weather. I'm hoping that by next week the weather would have cleared up. But New Year's Eve will be in New York City. So adopt your local kitchen from your local pet shelter, local kitty. I'm assuming. Oh, I meant the people. I understand. No, I knew what you meant, Ralph. You have to be careful with everyone, everywhere. So, nope. Adopt a doggy first. Adopt a doggy. I'll let you guys adopt the cats. All right, guys. So on that note, I'm going to leave you guys with the Jingle Bell Christmas Hip Hop and enjoy the rest of your weekend. You guys enjoy your Christmas. And pray for those who will not be with family. I will be out and about on New Year's and Christmas, helping out as much as I can to those who are less fortunate. And everybody, like Shelby said, let's try to go into the new year with more goodwill than we had this year. So, thank you, Brina. And here we go, guys. Jingle Bell Christmas Hip Hop. And everyone, that's it. Merry Christmas, everyone. Enjoy your holiday, and I hope to see you next Monday. Bye.